Number 30 is at the plate as he watches ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Had the red light there, and it's 3-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Called strike two, and now it's full 3-2. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off ball four. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. Francisco Lindor will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Michael Brantley steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Oliver Rosas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Goes is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Santana.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now both runners are breaking. Sent on the ground out to second. Underhanded flip. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Jason Kipnis stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
And he misses again, 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here, 2-0?
I think he's got to.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Into the box now, Abraham Almonte. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And that's in there for strike one. 3 runs already home here. to first. Backhanded to Crawford for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Juan Uribe stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. And that misses 2 and 2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2 and 2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3 and 2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Anthony Gose comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Anthony.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Brantley, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding into the box, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1-2, here it comes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Brandon Crawford gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mike Napoli makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
0-1's the count.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Number 30 will bat here. No official at bat, but he's scored a run thus far.
Yeah, but he has found a way to contribute, and that's what really matters.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. On the move is Martinez. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gose has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Miguel Cabrera will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Lindor comes up with it. A quick out number one. J.D. Martinez stands in for the first time.
J.D. Martinez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Outside and low, 3-0. One out, nobody on. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And that misses for ball four. Jack Dages takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Runners off for second. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Throw over to first.
No, he's in there.
Good battle here. This will be the seventh pitch coming up. He's on the move again from first. Hit to short. Oh, and it goes right past him out there at short. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Nick Castellanos settles into the box for his first chance.
Nick Castellanos.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Kipnis on to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. Cameron Maben set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. A runner on first with two away. Squared that one up just a little late. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Michael Brantley is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And look out, as that one sails behind him. Not close. It's 2-0. Good release on the circle change. 2-1 now. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Hit out towards second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now, Oliver Rosas earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Verlander's ready. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Carlos Santana will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he takes ball 1.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-1, here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Abraham Almonte stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Now Verlander will turn and go to first, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
And with 2 walks in the inning already.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Oh, and he botches it. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. Into the seats, 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you gotta make swing the bat.
Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gose has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jared Saltalamacchia digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Anthony Gose will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 30 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mike Napoli is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Verlander into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martinez on the run. He's there and records the first out. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that misses inside. 1-0. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. That's inside. 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. After it is goes. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Jaime Garcia is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. That's wide, 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Maben is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So add 1 more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Michael Brantley will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Oliver Rosas will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Rosas.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brandon Crawford will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Napoli at first, and it's a double play. J.D. Martinez will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Hit well on the ground to first. Over to first now is Napoli, and that retires the side. Carlos Santana heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Count 3-0.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Jason Kipnis stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Well, with all the bases Kipnis is capable of stealing, it's no surprise why his uniform is so dirty all the time. He stole more than 30 in 2012 and 13. 22 bags in 2014.
Yeah, and not quite as many steals in 2015, but his overall production was still pretty great, especially for a second baseman.
Runners going. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kinsler. To Crawford for 1. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Abraham Almonte steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Juan Uribe will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Anibal Sanchez is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Sanchez pauses. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Jack Dages, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Served out to left off the end of the bat. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Nick Castellanos steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Cameron Maben. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely...
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
1-2. First and second here with nobody out. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Full count now. 3-2.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw goes to second, but not in time. It's a double steal. Jared Saltalamacchia is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Inside and low. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Anthony Goes will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And low, it's a ball and a strike. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Almost the strikeout he needed.
Another pitch in the same spot might just get it.
And all 3 runners on the move here. To short. Kipnis on to Napoli, but it's too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Ian Kinsler digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big two-out AB right here, guys.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss for strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mike Napoli will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the sixth.
Mike Napoli.
Sanchez sets his sights. Here's his offering. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Just foul. To 2-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. Number 30 will be the batter. 1 for 2, including a triple thus far.
Yeah, and he was busting around the bases on that triple earlier. It's always pretty exciting to hit a three-bagger.
This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. Francisco Lindor will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. First pitch on its way. And that's taken for strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That's ball three.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
Up next for Cleveland,
Michael Brantley digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
And not in time as the run scores. Oliver Rosas will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. I mean, this is a situation that absolutely calls for it.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Carlos Santana steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Brandon Crawford gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time.
And he'll step off and try again. Zach McAllister will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the sixth.
Number 34.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second.
And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third.
And the Tigers are in business to start the inning. They've got a leadoff triple. Miguel Cabrera will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Jack Dages bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley moves over, and the inning is over. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
Now batting.
It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis as they open it up to 8-3. Shane Green will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7.
Shane Green.
Here comes the first pitch. Abraham Almonte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2-0 now. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Goes is after it. 1 away. Juan Uribe digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Mike Napoli stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Nick Castellanos. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nick Castellanos.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
The right fielder,
Cameron Maben ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Bases are empty. One man out. Nope. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Just missing here, 2-0. And with two away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 12.
Anthony Ghost will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Drilled to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Number 30 will dig in. 2 for 3, including a triple.
Yeah, he's got a good swing going on right now. I like what I'm seeing out of him.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, on his way to second now. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Francisco Lindor steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. The relay, and he is in there. Michael Brantley will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Maben. Still ranging back. A leaping effort there by Maben, but he'll come up empty. That ball is gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, Oliver Rosas.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Ghost is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Goes shading to his right. And that's the third out. Ian Kinsler digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Ball one.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Brandon Crawford tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Brian Shaw will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get... First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low... Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, one away. Miguel Cabrera will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is past Uribe on down the line. A fair ball. And the runner from second is in to score. J.D. Martinez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Number 30 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Throw back to first. Jack Dages will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's set. Now the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
A runner on first with 2 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
We see this all the time.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely...
And here's a ball hit in the air. Saltalamacchia has a play, and he's retired here, 1 away. Now in the box, Abraham Almonte. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Pitch on the way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez. He makes the running play. 2 down. Juan Uribe will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Goes on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Nick Castellanos. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Almonte sprinting after it. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Cameron Maben will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ichiro Suzuki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And the 42-year-old looks at a called strike to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out. Tigers down to their final out here, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia from the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Michael Brantley. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.